Hey dolls, welcome to Plastic Chic's Closet, and today we are going to be taking you behind the scenes of the National Barbie Collectors Convention, which was held in Louisville, Kentucky. And we stayed at the Galt House, and the Galt House hooked me up, gave me a suite. Well, we did a little upgrade, and they were able to give me one of probably a good size suite. I had my own bathroom, of course. The best part, the actual bedroom was separate from the actual living area, so we were able to actually unpack and spread out. And actually, I was able to pack all of my table gifts. And this is registration time. So registration was on Tuesday. It was Tuesday morning, the 24th at 8:30 a.m. And of course, people were excited, so we all lined up around 8 a.m. And here it is. We're about to get our badge in our bag and officially register for this year's convention. And after we registered, we actually did a little bit of volunteering. And of course, after volunteering, we did some room shopping. So please do enjoy. These are just some clips that I was able to take while doing room shopping. So if you aren't familiar, during Barbie convention or basically any doll conventions, there's usually like sellers that would sell part of their collections, or you just have people selling out of their rooms. And it's usually like a tradition, like especially at Barbie convention, people would sell from beginning sometimes Saturday through Wednesday night, and then after Wednesday night, room sellings are officially over and they move into the big sales room. So usually a lot of conventioneers, after you register, it's either you volunteer, and after you volunteer, it's basically depends when you get there. Usually Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays are just big shopping days way before the events. And definitely from what you can see, it's just not Barbie stuff you can buy at conventions. You can buy custom one-of-a-kinds. You can find any type of doll related toys, from Integrity Toys to other doll brands, but mostly a lot of them are made for 1/6 scale like Barbie, and tons of vintage, of course, and also a lot of modern dolls as well. So here's me just going through a pile of basically vintage Barbies, and some people would sell furniture, and also there's a lot of people that would sell stuff that they made themselves. But it really does have a range from like little 1/6 scale pets to furniture to clothes, but tons and tons and tons of dolls. So here is an example of one room that was like literally packed almost through the ceiling of just dolls. And look, they had that whatchamacallit, the rare find Christie. I can't wait to find that at Target. But just enjoy. Here are the closer look of what people were selling at this year's Barbie convention that was held in Louisville, Kentucky. But this was a great example. You can see just a mixture of vintage and modern dolls, definitely from different eras. And then like there's that Anna Sui doll that just came out. Definitely, you'll find everything that you probably have on your wish list. There are some rare dolls that I'm still looking for that I've been on the lookout for a couple of conventions now, but those dolls I wasn't able to find at this year's convention. But look at this room. It's just filled with silkstone dolls. Just gorgeous. And can you imagine just having all of these? It's just like a kid in a candy store, and you really have to have a wish list and of course a budget, because you can easily overspend in these room sales. So this was Tuesday, and we just went ahead and took a little break from room shopping and of course hang out with some Barbie friends and my table mates. I didn't want to say anything on the video. I have a filter. There's only 4 minis? We're bad people.
Yes. Yes, and I'm judging you all without your minis. I judge.
Like put the wrapping machine behind it and then stick it in that piece of the cake right now. It can be
Take a picture soon.
Yes,
How's the light?
Oh, this will be on YouTube, girl. And after hanging out with friends, we went ahead and checked out the competition room where we saw collectors entering in the different types of competition they have every year. There's always like from doll design to dioramas. It depends on the theme. And just like, what was that? That was dioramas, design, styling, photography. As you can see here, it ranges every year for the competition, and you really do have a wide range of what you can join if you want to participate. And here are just some examples of the amazing things that people put together. Like, I was really amazed on, of course, first of all, how they were able to transport these, and also the time that it took to put these things together. Just great job, everyone. This was actually one of my favorite. They made like a little like shop, and then a little bridal shop on top. And look at that clear glass ceiling with a chandelier. So creative. And I also love how people put this together, because there are some items there I never thought of existed, and it makes me think, it's like, ooh, where did they get that from? Or who made that? Because I need to find it, because I need it for my closet and my own personal collection. Like, look at these amazing racks that they have for these dresses. Just gorgeous. And this is one of my favorite dioramas. The detail on this and the amount of work that went in to put this together, just amazing. I know I do make a lot of dioramas, and looking at this just puts me in awe. And I know how much work goes into this, and bravo to this person. And I really thought this was the really cool part as well. These are fashions made out of paper. And I tell you, people are just so creative, and look what they came out with. Like, look at that pink and white one. Gorgeous. And this was also one of my favorite parts of this competition room are these pictures. They were creating covers with the dolls. I think everyone just did an amazing job. After heading to the competition room, we headed to the what they call a prize room. So basically this used to be called the raffle room and now it's called the prize room. So you basically buy tickets and you put your little tickets to win items from the prize room. So all of these are donated by the amazing attendees. So your fellow conventioneers donated all of these dolls, and of course not only you buy the prize tickets for these, all of the profits gets donated to the foundation that we pick every year, or the chairs pick. And I tell you, there are some amazing items in these and some grail dolls as well. So thank you to my fellow conventioneers for your generosity. But just look at all the stuff that they donate, and you can find anything in here. Of course, you can even find some of your grail dolls being donated. But look at the generosity of our fellow doll collectors. Just amazing to see. And you saw the size of this room. There were so many items up for grabs in this room. Just amazing.
I think definitely the sparkly bodice that she had was kind of that iridescent. I talked to you about it, what it was. I don't know, but it's such a cool fabric.
Embossed,
Yeah.
like PU coated fabric, yeah, with the iridescent coating.
Yeah.
You all get some space, hang out, and do a photos together, creating fans.
You want to take a picture of it?
No, I'm gonna tell her I want to take.
Yes, Sonia. Woo! Alana, woo!
And during convention, they also had a Barbie museum where they featured some rare dolls and also some dolls that are from previous year's auction items, especially the one designed just specifically for the convention, for the live auctions. Just some amazing, stunning, rare dolls from around the world. And just gorgeous. So it was just so inspiring to see some of these dolls in person, and also amazing to see some of these collectors that have bought these dolls or won these dolls through the live auctions. And I've seen a couple of these dolls posted online from years past, and right there, the sapphire from last year's live auction from Bill Greening. It's actually really lovely to see it again. And of course, other rare dolls from people's collections. Just like amazing to see fellow collectors' collections. Oh, jealousy. I'm jealous. And also on Thursday, the official sales room opens up, and you can see how big it is this year. It was massive.
Can I get 12,002? 12,200. I'm at 12. 12,2? I got 12,2. Can I get 12,5? I got 12,5. Can I get, okay, can I get 13? Can I ask for that? 12,5. I'm at 12,5. Can I get 13? Okay, how about 12,700? Can I get 12,700? I got 12,700. I got 13,000. Well, I don't have 13,000, but I got it over here. Can I get 13,200? 13,200? 13,200. Can I get 13,200? $13,000 is where we're at. Does anybody want to be 13,000? All right, here we go. 13,000 going once. 13,000 going twice. 13,000 sold.
Now it's time for the Mattel presentation where they give us sneak peeks of what's coming this year.
Team Swim, who we have?
Mikey.
Mikey Herrera. On Team Rachel, we have
Diara, also known as Diana Ross.
and on Team hobby, we have
The Purple King, Carlton.
All right, are you three ready? No? All right, let's start grabbing which body they want to use. They can choose any body from you, create all the different body types. See some wig action happening. Choosing silhouettes. Oh, I see things are being cut up already, wow. My hard work and hard design just being chopped up like it's nothing. Be created into something new.
All right, how about some crowd participation? All right, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Amanda. I'm from Maryland.
Amanda. And what is your first memory with Barbie?
I would say my first memory with Barbie, I mean, I really truly believe, like, I remember walking down like the Kmart aisles and seeing Fashion Avenue up on the shelves and just becoming literally obsessed with fashion. I even went to college for fashion after that. I really think that's where it started though. In the Kmart aisles, looking at Fashion Avenue and just falling in love with fashion.
Thank you for that.
All right, update from here with the contestants. Most people have their fashion.
the time because I know you guys have been waiting for this doll. So if the table host can please pass out the gifts, but do not open them. We have a countdown starting from 100. I'm just kidding. Imagine you guys would never allow me to come back.
100. They said doll.
While you guys are doing that, I would like to say I am very excited.
Bro, he said doll.
If you would have told my little gay boy self at 5 years old, sneaking into my sister's room, looking at her millions of dolls collections, that this would be a moment.
Yeah, the countdown first for the doll.
So I'm very excited that this is my first convention doll that I got to design. Also, another side note,
yes, ma'am.
If you do have an issue with your doll, please reach out to your table host. They can help you get a new doll.
I can only be the one, guys. I'm the only one that can exchange it or whatever.
Is everyone ready or a little bit more? Okay.
So those are the Compilation ones. Oh. Sorry, you wanna.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Thank you guys so much. Again, for
Bro, can I see yours? Is that Millie?
So I would like to remind you, I'll be mentioning as well, that if you do have exchanges for damaged dolls and you need to have them.
Everyone happy? I'm happy at L.
And here is my loot for this year's convention. This is a combination of table gifts, friends gifts, stuff I got from the room sales and the sales room. But majority of these stuff is actually were gifts from people. You have no idea how generous these Barbie people are. These Barbie collectors are like amazing and always so generous. So every year I have to worry about how to pack my dolls up so I could go home and not be overweight. And look at these dolls. I love that shirt from Totally Blondie. And I'm looking at these items. I'm just like, I am just hoping my luggage is not overweight, because last year I paid $100 because my luggage was over 50 pounds. Well, one of my luggages. I have 2 giant luggages, but look at the stuff that I got. I got the Malibu Barbie from the 2002 convention exclusive. Fashions from this year's Totally Blondie shirt. Rome made us these little cards with our pictures on it for table 33. Oh, I'm definitely gonna keep that one. I got the Christian Louboutin shoe pack. It was a great deal. We got this mug from Mattel. I'm definitely keeping that one. I'm going to bring that to my office. And just look at all these little items. Oh, I love them all. Can't wait to actually show you guys individually. Look at this little poodle I got from Yumi. And oh, I love this little, what I call that, side piece I got. And then someone made me some plastic chic keychains, some posters, toothpaste, more dolls. I also got this amazing mirror from Ro. I was like, wow, thank you, Ro. That was so generous. And of course, the convention doll. Oh, love it. Now I just have to worry about how to pack these. This is the Mattel gift we got from the Mattel presentation. I got a blanket. What else did I get here? There's a lot of treasures in this. And I got Dixie cups. Oh, can't wait to use those. Just a lot of items. And this is the 2025 US Convention AA doll. I can't wait to unbox her, guys, for you. I'm definitely gonna do an unboxing video on her. But again, this is my loot for this year's convention. Oh, look at that. So amazing. Thank you to my table mates. Thank you to all of my amazing Barbie friends who's given me a gift this year. But just like, wow, 2025. Can't wait to see everyone in Austin next year. And that is it. I am all packed. My luggages are full. I have an extra bag that I'm going to give to my friend so she can drive it home and I can pick it up from her in Philadelphia. And that is it. Look, sorry for the... actually, bathroom's a little clean. And that is the last room tour, making sure I didn't leave anything. And that is it. Hey dolls, welcome to Plastic Chic's Closet. So today we are going to be unboxing the National Barbie Doll Collectors Convention 2025 convention gifts. So basically we're just going to go through all the stuff that you got during the convention. So what came with your convention package? So the first one is of course the registration bag. Unfortunately, I don't have everything in here because I did unpack the stuff that was inside and I had to rearrange things so that I could pack properly. So I don't think I was able to put back everything that included in this package, but let's go ahead and what came in our registration bag. So the first one that everyone had a good laugh about was this chocolate derby pie. I think it was one of the sponsors that gave them. I haven't tried it yet, but I hope it's good. And the second thing that really stood out to me are these pins. I do love a good pin. So with this, and I think we ended up with 3 pins. And of course, our ID badge with a lanyard, but let's go ahead and open this. So this came with 3 different pins. And of course, I love the pin this year, the icon pin. I love the logo of this year's convention. This one says, I love Barbie. And this one is, have a Barbie fun day. That is so cute. So I'll definitely keep those. I think I'm going to keep the I love Barbie and then the icon one and might give away the other one. And the next thing that came with our registration is this pink Texas. Is basically just like a notepad. Always could use those in the office, so I'll be bringing those in. And the next thing that was included in our registration bag were these shoes. And I think that's like a little mini lollipop. And it's from something Dolls and Boutique. Empress Candace Dolls and Boutique. So I guess she was one of the sponsors. And of course, the convention badge this year I actually added a little plastic chic sticker on mine, and then this little pin here was given by my table mate Stefania. That was actually one of her gifts for me this year. And then also a plastic chic pin. I also love this lanyard. I love this, just like the black and white iconic Barbie print. Love. So that was a great choice for them this year. And also, along with our registration bag, we had the registration book. I had to give that to a friend that was driving back because my bags were already heavy. And along with this, they also gave us like a bunch of like little posters, stickers. All of it are very cute, but I think I'm going to keep a few of them. I'm also going to give it away to some friends, but I do love this sticker right here. And then here's another sticker. I'll definitely give it to some kids. Some kids will love these. And when I say kids, my friends' kids will definitely love these. Like, look at these, really cute. I feel like little girls would love these little postcards. I'm not a big fan of them. I don't collect these necessarily, but definitely I think a child will appreciate this. Maybe this one I'll keep. This is a great bookmark. All right, what else did we get? We got this Superstar Christie bookmark as well. Or postcard. I don't know if these are postcard bookmarks or just little posters. But these are way better than what we've gotten, I believe, last year. Last year, we barely got anything in terms of these kind of things. So I really do appreciate it. They did give us a lot of these like kind of vintagey posters. I don't know if these were like reproductions of older posters from vintage Barbies, and I can't wait to actually put this together because this has like a mini Leonard on it, and it has like the icon, like I think shopping bag. So we shall see. If you watch Susan Barbie's video, she did put this together during convention, but I think I'm just gonna leave it be for now. And let's move on to what they gave us during the first official night, the first official event during the, they call it like disco night. So we received this amazing artwork poster print during the first night. It was cute. From previous years, we usually have gotten like a clothing pack or other gifts. So I was a little surprised that we only got this year, but I do understand everything's expensive nowadays, so can't really complain. It's a free gift. So I'm definitely going to be keeping that. So, because if I do expand my doll room, I would love some artwork that I would like to put in it, some memorabilia. And these are the presents we got during the Pink and Pretty Lunch. So this was a gift from Mattel. This was a bag. So I will definitely be giving this to one of my friend's kids. I think they'll love this. Along with that, Mattel also gave us this peaches and cream mug. I think this was so adorable. I am definitely keeping this mug, but it is so cute. Like, look how cute that is. And as you guys have heard, they are re-releasing they're doing a repro of the Peaches and Cream dolls, so definitely look out for those. I think I'll be getting the Christy one, not so much the Barbie one, just so that I do have it in my collection because those are really pretty dolls. And the next thing they gave us during the Pink and Pretty lunch, which was the first sit-down luncheon, was this Magia 2000 outfit, because initially this was only a centerpiece doll. So the centerpiece doll was Simone, and she was wearing this Magia 2000 outfit. It was supposed to be just raffled off to one of the people at the table, but they ended up actually giving everyone the dress. So I really love this doll with this dress on. And here is a picture of that centerpiece. So as you know, during convention, you actually can sign up for volunteer spots. So we actually volunteered to zhuzh up these dolls for the centerpieces, and I really loved it. And during the sit down as well, they announced that each one could get one of these like cards, and you were able to write to buy like the beaded Magia versions of the dresses as well. And when they announced as well, so this was the card that was also given to us. So this year they actually gave us an $80 coupon that we could spend at the sales room. That's what were our gifts for the first official sit down. So the second official sit down was a dinner, and the first gift from the Matagogo night was actually this cute dress. This cute dress is from Apont Designs, and this is what the centerpiece looked like. And it looks like the Millie that they used was actually the one from the 80th anniversary doll that was wearing the red dress. So that was the Millie they used. And we also got this keychain. I forgot if this was given on the final night or the Matagogo night, but this was also one of the gifts that we got. So the final Barbie Looks dinner night, these are the gifts that we got from the convention. So we ended up with two of these prints. I really love this print right here. And the second one, not so much, but I really love the one on the right with like the collage of the vintage Barbies. Really love it. So definitely let me know which one of the two you like in between, and let me know in the comments. And if you're still watching this video and you're enjoying it, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. And also, one of our gifts was this dress. It was the dress that our centerpiece that was wearing. Here is the centerpiece. And it is rumored that this is actually the Millie that is the holiday Barbie for this year. So that was the whole rumor, because I haven't actually seen that Millie in real life either. So that could be right. And here are some of the pillow I think these are pillowcases that were given to the sponsors. My friend Sonia was a sponsor, so she actually gave me this amazing pillowcase. So this was the first one, and the second one was just like another vintage Barbie pillowcase as well. It's really cute, so I feel like this would work really well in the doll room. So now time to find some pillows to insert these little pillowcases on so I can use in the doll room. All right, what else did we get? So the final gift that we got that night was the official Barbie convention doll, which is Glimmer in Gold. So I actually always get the AA doll, but the description is Barbie in gold, leaving in a little sparkle wherever she goes. So you could just like slow down and pause the video so you can read the rest, but this is the description of the doll. And as you guys know, Javi is actually the designer this year for the convention doll, and as I have stated, that I always, every time I go to convention, I always pick the AA doll, is because I think the convention AA dolls are always just so gorgeous, and I can always purchase the Caucasian version off of eBay most of the time at a good price. But usually the AA one are usually the one that are a little pricier when it comes to second market, so that's why I always choose that option. So here's a little behind the scene of when they revealed the doll. I would leave you guys with this little video, and you should have heard the silence after the awe. Let me know in the comments what you think.
5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Thank you guys so much again for being
Bro, can I see yours? Is that Millie?
So I would like to remind you, I'll be mentioning as well, that if you do have exchanges for damaged dolls, then you need to have it.
Everyone happy? I'm happy at L.
So that was the quick clip of the unveiling. Let me know what you guys think. And surprise, I ended up with a Mackie as well, the Caucasian version. So a really good friend ended up giving me the Caucasian version. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me this doll. I was not expecting it at all. So I am happy that I got both AA and Caucasian version this year. I do think together they are gorgeous, but let me go ahead and unbox L first, and we could technically look at a closer look at her. But first, let's see what number I got. So I ended up with 376 out of 500. That's also why I picked the AA dolls, because their production number is just always way lower than the Caucasian one. And usually with the Caucasian one, they do 1,000. So this one I got 248 out of the 1,000. So overall, the convention doll, there's only 1,500 of them. So there's always 1,000 Caucasian ones and around 500 AA versions. So that's also why I pick her. Not only because she's more expensive, tend to be more expensive second market, but also her, what is that called? Her production number is just way lower than the Caucasian one. And also, let's admit, not only the AA ones are rarer, they tend to be prettier than the Caucasian one. That's just my opinion. Because with the Caucasian one, they always tend to use like a popular sculpt, like either a Millie. At this case, they actually were very nice to us and ended up using a Mackie. But from previous years, they always just used like a basic Caucasian sculpt, and the AA one always ended up with a more fiercer face. And of course, from my opinion, they're just way prettier. So let's go deeper into discussing the convention doll. One thing that I've noticed while I'm unboxing this doll, the glitter on the dress is literally shedding. So I think my doll closet will end up with some sort of like gold glitter for the next 2 years. As you guys know, those are hard to clean up and get rid of. Okay, so one thing I kind of don't like about this, oh, is this a new sculpt? I think this is a new sculpt, and the heel is moving, so I haven't seen this before on other dolls. So it looks like the heel is actually like movable, and this shoe looks like a new sculpt, but definitely let me know. And she comes with like a basic stand, but definitely let me know in the comments if you guys have seen this shoe sculpt before, but that looks new to me. Oh, and looking at this, I love dolls with long hair, so I really do appreciate that her hair is long. Also, I think this is the first year that I didn't get the doll sign because the line was just long and I was trying to pack up and just get stuff done before I hung out with my friends for the last night. So maybe next year I will make sure that I'll get to the line quicker and get my doll sign. But let's continue on opening this doll up. Okay, so one thing I just want to mention, I wish that the shoes were a better match to the gold fabric that they picked for the dress, or even the shoe was glittery. But I think I could just do that myself. I could just use some nail polish, some gel nail polish, cure it to kind of match it more to the dress. But I must say they did pick a fabric that is very glimmery. So it's perfect for it being glimmer in gold. So here is Miss L. Of course, when you first take him out of the box, sometimes the hair is still shedding, which is normal. So if you look closely, Elle has that gold eyeshadow and then just like a normal, like, I think it's a perfect shade of pink for her face. But the only thing I don't like is that her face is matte and her body is a little shiny. So maybe some sort of Mr. Super Clear. And then the rubber band on the head, how I wish they use that ribbon to put on top of the head, or the bow, I mean. And she has these pearl, oh wow, that's a good detail. So it's actually a real like bracelet. It snaps in the back and there's a little thread there. Then I'll cut that later. And here's the shoe again. I've never seen a Barbie shoe with a heel that was moving before. That's new to me, so definitely let me know if you've seen it on another doll. But I would say overall, Javi did a great job using the L sculpt, and the dress, although simple, I feel like it could do more. I might add some Swarovski later on to really make this glimmer in gold, to give this doll a little bit of like opulence. I think that's what's missing. Yeah, I think the doll is beautiful, beautifully designed. I think the restrictions of the budget, I don't know if you guys realize that when these designers design these dolls, they are given a budget to stay within the parameters of that, and I think Javi did a great job doing that. And here is Mackie and Elle together. I think they're both gorgeous dolls, and I really do love how they complement each other. And thank you for my friend that's giving me the ability to own both these dolls and have these two displayed together. Thank you. So what do you guys think about this year's US convention dolls? Definitely let me know in the comments. Hey dolls, welcome to Classic Chic's Closet. Today is actually going to be, I think, a great video for me because these are my table gifts and gifts that I received during the 2025 National Barbie Doll Collector Convention that was held in Louisville, Kentucky. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with a few things. The first thing that was gifted, I forgot to include in my convention video, was this Barbie Basic. So this Barbie Basic was actually gifted to us by Mattel. Thank you, Mattel. And unusual for them to actually give us such a gift, because usually they give us a doll that's at least worth $100, but I think because of budget cuts, so they had to just give us a $25 doll. And also I wanted to show you, this is actually my second kit because I actually got this kit, and Kit is wearing one of my table gifts that I actually gifted my table. This is from Joe, who is a talented designer from the Philippines, and here is his Instagram. So definitely do give him a follow and show him some love on Instagram. And then the next thing that I forgot to show you, this actually came with a headband, a matching headband. So such a cute gift, and I personally kept one for myself. And the next items that we're gonna go through are the table gifts that I got during the sit-down dinners. Well, technically yes. So my friend Stefania gave me this body donor that I'm definitely going to use, and my friend Ramon gave me this Brooklyn doll. And aside from this Brooklyn doll, he also gave me another one-of-a-kind doll. Let me go ahead and find it real quick. So this is one of the gifts I wasn't expecting. So he gifted me this Mackie that is gorgeous with this long rooted hair. And I was like, oh my God, he did not need to give me this gift, but he did. Thank you so much, Ro. Oh my God, he is such a generous guy. Thank you so much. I will treasure her, and I think she'll look good in my collection. So I think first we're going to start with the items that were gifted to me that are doll related and doll items that I could use for my dolls. So like clothes, accessories, but I'll try. And these are the fashion packs that I got as table gifts as well. I think this came from my table mate Diamond. Thank you, Diamond, for these amazing fashion packs. I definitely love this print. I love the shoes. I really love those shoes, so it'll add to my shoe collection. Can't wait to try these things on. Oh, and look at that. Oh, I love those like neon sunglasses. Love, 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 love. Thank you again, Diamond. All right, and I think the next items are also from Diamond. So Diamond gave us like little things this year because she is traveling from the West Coast. So I love little items because it makes it easier for me to pack as well. And she gave us this awesome outfit. Ooh, look at this. Oh, I can't wait to try this on a doll. I'll definitely try this on a doll later on. I'll show you guys. Look at that. The ribbed and then with the little flowy sleeve. Okay, all right, I'm gonna put it back there so I don't lose the sleeve. So let's go ahead and keep moving on because there are a lot of gifts that I received during convention. All right, this one is a gorgeous houndstooth dress. This, I believe, is from Diara. Thank you so much, Diara. Oh, wouldn't that look so cute on that model basic? And here is another dress that was gifted. Actually, let's go to this shirt as well because Diara gave this one as well. I love this icon shirt with this cowboy hat. Cannot wait to style this. Whew. Such generous gifts. And here's another one. I believe this one is from Diamond as well. And this is just like a fitted pink ribbed dress, form-fitting. Ooh, I'm also excited to use that one. And this is another gift from a dear friend that attended the convention. As I don't know if y'all realize that you've seen this before. This is from Salvatore Lopez Arriaga. Thank you, Sal. And another piece that was given to me was this Nick shirt, and it came with like 2 balloons. So here's the other balloon. I had to use it during the luncheon because it was a cute photo op and I couldn't deflate it. So I'm sorry, Suze, I had to throw it away. I had to leave it at the hotel. All right, so these are all the doll related gifts that I got during the convention. And if you're still watching my video, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you. Now let's move on to the other table gifts that I got, and these are the gifts that I consider sort of non-doll related but still, of course, Barbie related. So let's start with the first one. So one of my table mates, Miffy, I think she got these in Japan. So these are Barbie Ziplocs, and I actually kind of love these. Is because I can easily use this to store like Barbie clothes, and this is such a great idea. And I think she knows her whole table are like OCD organizers, and I think these are going to be so cute for organizing clothes. And just look how cute the boxes are. All right, and another table mate of mine, I don't know who, gave us dental hygiene related items, but of course they were Barbie. So of course you can see here we got a Barbie toothpaste, and aside from a Barbie toothpaste, we also got a Barbie toothbrush, and also we got Barbie floss, which is fine. I love these items because I floss, I think, at least twice or 3 times a day, so thank you for these. And another 2 things that I put in this category is these 2 Barbie trash bags. And for some reason, a couple of my table mates that placed this into their hand carry got stopped. So what I meant by stop is like when they went through TSA, they definitely got rechecked because of the trash bag. So maybe they thought they were trying to hide something. And definitely, I do love these items. They are just so cute. And here's more Ziplocs. I'm definitely going to use the Ziplocs to store doll clothes and doll accessories in. So thank you, table mates. Thank you. I do love these items. They're so cute. And this is another one that I actually really like. So one of my table mates always gives us a big bag because they know that we're a gifting table. And I think this bag is really, really adorable. So this is, I think Sonia gave us this bag on the very first day, which was the luncheon. So I really appreciate it because it is just so cute. And here is a little preview again of the doll items that I got. I just wanted to shoot it again so you guys see the close-up of all of the dolly items that you will be seeing in my photos and in the closet soon. All right, let's move on. Another one that I really like, I think this is from Miffy as well, are these Barbie Dixie cups. I think she got all of these in Japan, which I appreciate because I haven't seen this. I will definitely be putting those in my office. And I found another size of those Ziploc bags, so I love these items. All right, moving on. Let's move on to, I found this in my bag as well. I think this is from Diara. Thank you, Diara, for giving me a plastic chic keychain. All right, let's keep moving on because there's a lot of stuff. Okay, so I found these as well, and I only figured out last night who gave these. Apparently, these are from Ramon Boyro. Thank you so much for these. These are actually really cute. I don't know when I'm going to be using them yet, but these are perfect doll scale. Love, 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 love. Thank you so much. And I figured out who gave this LED mirror as well. This was actually given by Azusa Barbie, and I can't wait to use it. Actually, I'm planning on using it on one of my dioramas as a Barbie vanity mirror, so we'll see if it works. Of course, every year I seem to get Barbie socks, but my feet are too big for these socks. I got 2. They're cute, but I'm definitely gonna be giving them to someone. And I believe the Mattel Luncheon, someone gave this to us as well. I think it was the Stunning Dolls that gave us this Barbie shirt, so thank you. And I finally found these pins. These are 2 of my pins that I got in this convention. Of course, every year I get a volunteer pin, and I forgot where I got the other one. Maybe it was just from the registration bag as well. And Stefania, thank you so much for giving me this magnet, but instead of using it as a magnet, I think I'm going to use it as like a little photo frame for the closet. Let me go ahead and open this up. So it's like a fridge magnet or anything that has a magnetic surface to it, but I feel like it will fit right in the closet as like a picture frame. Okay, let's keep moving because there is a lot more things in this bag. Oh my god. I can't believe I was able to get this all home. And again, also thank you, Ilana. So one of my friends, Ilana, drove from Kentucky to Philly, so she was able to bring some of my stuff. And I got this mini Barbie Land blind items. I don't know what to do with them yet. I may just do a video of like the reveals and opening this stuff up, but we shall see. We'll save it for a rainy day. And I was talking about Ilana. Thank you, Ilana, for driving my stuff. And I got more mini Barbie Land stuff. These are actually really cute, but I just don't collect mini. But I do have a couple mini dolls for my dolls. Oh my god, that sounds so bad. And I just don't want to get into that habit. Another gift I really like every year, Stefania gives us this reusable bags. I love this reusable bags because I do use them. I do have a lot of them in my car. And thank you, Stefania. I will think of you every time I go grocery shopping. And this is like a, so Sonia gave us like personalized playing cards. So that was a plastic sheet playing card, and I got another Barbie tissue. I think it was just like a stuffer. But here is another round of table gifts of hauls that I got, and there is more. Okay, let's move on. So the next round. So this is not a table gift, but technically a table gift because Fashion for the Mini gave this to us during our annual tea time, which is outside of Barbie Convention. We always do a Saturday tea, and he gave us this awesome, I think these are makeup pouches or whatever kind of pouches. I will definitely be using these because I always need these. Thank you, Carlton. Oh, I miss my table mates already and my Barbie friends. All right. And another thing that was given to us as table gifts was this bag. Okay, not all items that were in this bag are the stuff that came when Stefania gave these. I was literally stuffing stuff into it so I could just put this inside my suitcase, but I do love a travel makeup bag. Okay, so looks like there's a pen. I love that. And here's another pen. You always need a pen, and every time I'm at convention I'm always looking for a pen, so thank you guys. It's either a pen, a wipe, of course definitely a lip balm, thank you. And I love this magnet. So basically the many faces of Ken, and makes you think that Ken is actually a psychopath. He has the same face for everything. And I don't know what this is. This is like a Barbie playing card. I'll definitely open that up later. I want to see what it is. It's kind of cool, but I don't think I've heard of this. But I think I'm going to go Google it first before I open it, if it's even worth opening. If not, I could give it to one of my friend's kids. Oh, it was just a 3. And look, Purell wipes. You gotta always need those because I always wipe things down. And historically, people get sick at conventions, so it's always good to have those things. And look, a Barbie card, like a greeting card. That's really cute. That is really cute. All right, let's keep moving on. Okay, so I knew I had a second B keychain from this convention. I still don't know where it came from. I think it came from one of the sit downs. And at first I thought one was purple and one was pink, but then I just realized that one I needed to peel the sticker off. But here, let's go ahead and peel it. I thought it was just a purple keychain, not realizing that I had to remove the blue sticker. So now I have 2 of these. I'll definitely be giving one to one of my friends here. And let's see, what do we have? All right. And we also got this pink sunglasses, a comb. I think this was from the registration bag. And I always love to get combs, especially for dolls, because I do use them. And more Barbie socks. Definitely going to be giving this away. I know exactly the girl that I'm going to give this to. She'll love these. Rainbow High pouch. Okay. And this is like one of my table. This was my host's table placement. Like, look at that. That's so cute. Thank you, Ro. This is adorable. I'm definitely keeping this. Love, 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 love. All right, what else did I get? Of course, you gotta need Vaseline because at convention, the air is really dry. You get dehydrated. You have to hydrate those lips. More Purell wipes. And of course, you get dry at convention. You definitely need this for your face to keep your face glowing like Barbie. Thank you, Stefania. All right, let's move on. Let's see what else did I get. So if you didn't watch my other convention video, these are just like the fashions that we got during the sit downs. So first we got a Magia 2000 outfit that Simone is wearing. And then we have an Aponte design dress from the mod night. It was so cute. And then the final night, we got a Rack 10 outfit. All are stunning, all are beautiful, like so well made. And I'm so excited to try this and have these on from my dolls. All right, moving on. So these are 2 gifts from my table mate Lucy. At first, I thought I lost them, and then I found them somewhere hidden in a bag, within a bag. So let's go ahead and open them. So if you are in the Barbie community, you probably know Lucy. She is psychodologist. She's actually a psychologist and also a doll collector in the Czech Republic. And definitely go give her a follow. So let's go ahead and open up. Let's see what she gave us. And also, I wish I was able to show you guys some of the packaging. Some of these gifts came in as well. They are gorgeous. Packaging was gorgeous, but you know, you have to travel and you have to condense things. So you gotta sacrifice packaging. But more mini Barbie Land stuff to reveal. I might do an episode on opening or doing reveals on all of these. More pens. Gotta love more pens. All right, aside from confetti, what else did we get? We got candy and more tissue and more pens. Thank you, Lucy. These are so cute. All right, let's go ahead and open up the other box. At first, let's go ahead and clean this thing up. And let's go ahead and open up the second box. So the other thing that you guys didn't see, Lucy actually gave us little drinks along with this, like little mini bar alcoholic drinks. So those were cute. And of course they're gone. And she gave me this really cute Nick necklace. And aside from Nick necklace, we got this cute studded purse and also some doll shoes as well. Oh, these are cute. I think I saw this in one of the room sales. Oh my god, look at this little miniature. Isn't that really cute? Look, oh, so cute. It has a little card that said Nick and a little dessert or whatever, champagne flute, and look like some Czech chocolate. Again, there's that Nick necklace. Oh, these are so cute. Thank you, Lucy. All right, and I found this other one as well. It was just like in the corner. I was like, wait, this is one of the table gifts as well. And it's a stumble guy. It's a Barbie stumble guy, but let's go ahead and open it. Let me go find a pair of scissors to open this up because I can't find my X-Acto knife. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and just open this. I'm really curious what these guys look like. All right, let's see if we can open this up. I wish I had my X-Acto knife. That would make that so much easier. Okay, so this is a stumble guy. Oh, it's Ken. Okay. All right, I don't collect these things, but thank you to whoever gave them to me. And look, there are a few ones. There's like secret ones, and look like we got, I think, a legendary Ken. I guess he's one of the basic ones. Okay, all right. Thank you, table mate, whoever you are who gave this. These are actually kind of cute, but I will definitely be giving him to some little kid that would love these little figures. But here it is. It's a mystery stumble guy. Okay, while we're at it, this is another gift. So this is actually a gift from Diorama Yogi. So let me go ahead and open this up. See, if you don't have an X-Acto knife, this is kind of challenging, but let me go ahead and see if I can open it off camera. But again, thank you so much, Diorama Yogi. I really appreciate this gift. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. And what are these? Okay. Oh wow, these are actually more acrylic chairs. So if you didn't watch my video, I did a video on acrylic chairs. Here's that thumbnail. So definitely if you have time, go ahead and watch that video. I would really appreciate it. And as you can see, oh my God, that table matches that hot pink acrylic chair that I got from her. Wait, no, I didn't get that from her. She also gifted that to me. Oh my God, thank you, Yogi. You're so generous. Oh my God, okay. So these are actually amazing. These are like dining chairs or just like side chairs. Let me go get a doll and see. And here's that pink one that she gave me. Oh my God, that is so adorable. Love, 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 love. Definitely be using this for my pictures. Oh, thank you, Yogi. So generous. See, you guys, Barbie people are so generous. Let me go get a doll and show you what they look like scale-wise. Oh, that is perfect. Look how beautiful that is. That is just a beautiful scaled chair. And you know, you can actually buy this from her. So definitely just look her up at Diorama Yogi. That's her Instagram name. That's usually where she's the most active. And definitely just shoot her a message there. She's very responsive. Look how beautiful this chair is. Black actually goes really well with my closet, surprisingly. But I really love it. Thank you so much, Yogi. Oh, wow. So beautiful and chic and sleek at the same time. Oh, I can't wait to use this on my future shoots. Can't wait to use this on my dioramas as well. Oh, probably one of my favorite items that I got. Oh, thank you. See, again, there's just so much generosity in this community. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So dolls, let me know which one is your favorite gifts that I've gotten so far. I'm sorry, I did get those gifts. Thank you. And there's more. So another favorite of mine is when people give me little cards. So this was actually a caricature that Sonia got for our table and they use as placement settings. Here's a card that Ro gave me. Oh, that is so cute. So she took a still from a video that was taken a couple years ago and she used this as a placement setting as well. And here is a card, but it's just a card. Oh wow. Okay, I can use that for someone later when I write a note. And here is another card. Let's see who this is from. So this is from, oh, there's a gift card in there. Oh wow. Nick, so happy to see you. Can't wait to see you, to see your shady behavior. LOL, Sonia. She knows me too well. And she gave us a Starbucks gift card. Like, I need more caffeine. But thank you, Sonia. Love it. Okay, so let me put it right there. Let's see, what else did I get? All right, I think there's two more cards. Okay, there's this first card. Let's see who it is. This was from, oh, they used a, did I get one of these? Okay. Nicanor, thank you for being you. Ew, Stefania. That's our running joke, is ew. Oh, Stefania is one of my favorite people. All right, this one, let's see who this is one from. So this is from, I'll just let you guys pause, but this is just like a really cute note from Diara. Oh, Diara, thank you. You are a beast too. You're a beast at a fashion show. I don't know if y'all follow Diara. She is that girl at the Barbie fashion show. She serves looks, not just on the fashion show, but also during sit downs. So these are some of my favorite things. I do love receiving cards, and I do have a section in my doll room that I put all of these cards. Oh, can't wait to display these. This will last me for the whole year, and if I just get like a little sad, I'll definitely go ahead and read those cards again. And this is the last gift that I got from convention. This was our table host final gift for us. And as you can see in the mirror, this is how we entered during that last dinner. And this is actually a trifold diorama doll size, mirror. So let me go ahead and show it to you properly. So this is what it looks like. Look how gorgeous this is. So I know she actually got this from the Philippines, and story is that she actually got her uncle to carry these from the Philippines because the girl that makes these don't ship to the United States. But just to give you guys scale, here she is next to Bill Greening's doll. My God, look how gorgeous that piece is. I can't wait to style this item in my closet. Oh wow, it's probably such a generous gift. Another generous gift. So definitely let me know which one of the gifts that I receive is your favorite. And if you went to Barbie Convention, definitely share below what your table mates got you guys. I know there's a lot of generous people at Barbie Convention. Such a generous group. And I'm also going to be doing a separate video of my convention haul in terms of what I bought during convention, so definitely look out for that. Hey dolls, welcome to Plastic Chic's Closet. So we are closing out this 2025 US Barbie Convention video with one of my favorite things to do at convention, which is shop. So this is our shopping haul. So basically everything we bought in room sales, and of course the big sales room, and all the deals that we found during this year's convention. So the first thing I actually is going to show you guys is this. I think this is the Louboutin sculpt, and she is one of the, I think, the Barbie Looks City Shopper from 2013, and she has everything that she came with except for the blue shopping bag that she had, but I'm okay with it because I actually do love this dress. This dress is kind of timeless, and then the boots are of course timeless, so I could be able to use a lot of these pieces. And the second loose doll that I bought was this 2011. She was part of the Barbie Basics denim, and this is the one with the Aphrodite sculpt. Unfortunately, she didn't come with her shoes, which is fine because I wasn't a fan of those shoes. They were like clunky platforms. And then of course her hair is not as it used to be, but it's easily fixed. But she has her top and the jeans, and I can't believe this doll is 2011, so this doll is 14 years old. And also let's not forget that these were dolls that were designed by, of course, Bill Greening. So the next items I'm going to show you guys are two Totally Blondie shirts. So if you don't know Totally Blondie or follow him at all, he does this beautiful illustrations, and of course he sells Barbie shirts with him, and I love these shirts. So alright, so during the Mattel luncheon we were able to receive a gift of $80 gift certificate. So these are what I bought, what I used my gift card on. I bought two shirts that were $40 each, and I got, of course, the one with a bee with a Barbie illustration, and I got this awesome shirt that had the Angel Kent mermaid dolls, basically the merman. And I think this is the Odile that we never received, but like the illustration itself is very striking, so I can't wait to wear this. And I love that I got this from our $80 gift certificate. It's just awesome. But look and admire Sebastian's beautiful illustrations. Love it. And if you guys aren't familiar, this is a typical room sale setup that we have at Barbie conventions. Usually there's a lot of dolls, and you could just literally go through and of course find your treasures. And there's my doll over there in the lower right. And the next thing I found at convention, because I need a bunch of these, are this Barbie in pink power jumpsuits from the Barbie movie. and this was such a great deal. I think I got this for like $8, and every time I see this that's being sold, I just buy them because I kind of have this idea of a whole row of them just wearing that jumpsuit. So the next items, there's a bunch of them. This is also a $10 item. Got this from also the room sales, and this is basically the Barbie Ken movie. I think Surfer Ken. I just love this outfit. I already have this doll, but I didn't want to open it, so I was so happy that I was able to find the outfit itself. Of course, came with a surfboard and one of these white shoes. So I don't know if you see, there is a lot of just like basic white and black shoes that I got. I basically got a bunch of these just regular white Ken and black shoes because I will actually paint these to make them more detailed. I was looking for just as regular moccasins looking ones, so I can easily paint them like a brown or a different color and add a little detail on them because I am lacking in the Ken shoe department. So I will definitely be customizing this. So hopefully I could show you guys how I do that later on in a different video, but here is my loot from just, I'm just gonna call this like basic Ken shoes. So next item that I'm going to show you guys is actually another gift from Sal. This is actually addressed by Sky Dream Dolls. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Sal, for this present. And another one is I actually got this in the sales room. I got this from Ethnic Doll. This is one of the fashions that she was selling, I'm sorry. And I don't know where she got it from, but I think it's going to look so cute on the doll. So the next item I have is actually stuff I got from the room sales. It's a combination of room sales and sales room. But this is like the plastic chic. I think someone gave this to me on my table. I think it was DR, so I just placed it there to put it in a safe space. And this is one of the pins they gave us at convention. And this is a little cat that actually Fashion for the Mini gave to me. And I actually already have two. Now I have a triplet Siamese cats. Oh my god, they're so cute. Thank you, Carlton. See, I've been stuffing things everywhere because when you're packing back after convention, you're literally just like putting things everywhere. So you don't really find anything until you start to unpack. Okay, so I got these during the sales room, so the big sales room. So as you guys know, I actually have a Westie and a like Maltipoo, so I always like to find miniatures of them. So here are my two little babies. Aren't they so cute? And I can't believe so anytime I find like a Maltipoo looking and a Westie miniature, I always try to buy it for them. And oh, this is like the disco ball necklace that I figured out from the first night. I didn't know where I placed it. And this is one of my favorite pieces from Flip and Debbie Create. This is their Etsy account. And this is such a beautiful piece that I got. I think this was, I would say, $45. And I also bought a couple of the vases, but actually Ramon gave me two of them as well. So funny enough, he actually got me two that I didn't have yet. So it was just amazing that he kind of figured out which one I don't have. I know the vases are available on his Etsy page, but I don't know if this credenza is. But definitely totally check him out if you like this piece. This is one of my favorite pieces that I bought at convention this year, and definitely next year. Can't wait to see what they're going to bring and what I'm going to end up adding to my collection. But look how beautiful this mid-century furniture is for the dolls. It's definitely going to look good in like my Poppy Parker set or the Poppy Parker mid-century modern set that we got a couple years back, like with the Palm Springs collection. Just gorgeous. And look, you could even put a little flower in there. Just gorgeous. And these 3 little dogs look so cute right underneath there. It kind of looks like our Telefunken here at our house. So good. Okay, so those are the one from Flip and Debbie Create. And then the shoes are, I don't know, she didn't have any card with her at the sales room, but there is this Japanese collector that comes every year, and she makes this gorgeous, I think they're felt dogs, and every year since 2023, I actually managed to buy at least 1 or 2 dogs from her each year. And I got that little one, I think in Palm Springs last year, or I think, no, this is the one from Orlando. And I got this one last year from her. And there's another one. I have like a terrier, but unfortunately, I don't know where I kept it. But I have this little one too that I bought last year as well. So I think last year I bought 2 or 3, but I think it was 2 in 23 and then 2 in 2024. And then I just got the big poodle this year. So definitely next year, I think I'm going to get a pink and a black one, or a second white one from her. So I'm really excited. So that's the plan for next year. What do you guys think? Look at my little doggy collection. So here's just a closer look on my doggy collection. The little dogs I bought from this convention, and this little credenza that I can't wait to style with my little diorama with my Poppy Parker Palm Springs set. And of course, I do have a wall with diorama Yogi that could totally fit in. So now let's move on to the box items that I actually got. So the very first item that I actually bought from convention is this Christian Louboutin shoe pack from 2010. So I am actually very excited to finally own this, because I've been dying to have this piece in my collection. I still don't know if I'm going to open it, but she was such a great deal that I got this for $100. Also, this item is a great display piece, so I'll definitely be displaying it from now. And the second item that I actually bought at convention is actually Lady of the White Woods. This has been on my wish list for the longest time. I would say since I started collecting back in 2018, when I saw this doll, and I think I'm going to say it was my Froggy Stuffs video, and I was like, I need that doll in my collection. Not knowing years later when I added it to my wish list that it was actually a Bill Greening design. And I am trying to figure out if I can find a picture of the shoes for you all. So this is exactly what I'm doing in the video. I'm trying to see if I can lift up the skirt so I could get a preview of the shoes, but I couldn't, so that's why I just attached a photo of it. And also why I love this doll, because it is giving Alexander McQueen. It's just such a gorgeous doll, and I'm so happy I finally have her in my collection. So definitely so far from this year's convention, I was not able to just secure one grail. I was able to secure 2 things on my grail list. And look how gorgeous this Louboutin sculpt is on her. But look at the detail of this doll. Like, look at that upper chest. I don't even know what to call it. Like chest necklace. And look at the layering of the ruffle. You can imagine this. She came out at $100 back in 2015. And she was being sold for $100. So of course I couldn't say no. And now I kind of want a second one so I can go ahead and open her, because I don't know if I want to open this doll. I would definitely want to display her with her clear cover, but I feel like I need to unbox her and display her that way. So another doll that I got from my, well, she is really not in my wish list. I have about 7 or 8 of her. So this is well, she's Luciana. She's from the Global Glamour collection by Carlisle Noguera, and I believe she came out in 2016. And I remember back in like 2019 when Tuesday Morning had a bunch of her for like $50, and a lot of collectors actually ended up getting her. The one thing I love about this doll is, of course, I love Carlisle, is she has the Nichelle sculpt, and this is like one of the one-of-kinds that I've gotten made out of this sculpt. Actually, the same doll. I just love this doll so much, and I have so many dolls of this doll that I've turned into one-of-a-kinds. Maybe I'll do a separate video of those, because there's one I kept the hair the same. There's one with different repaints, different hairs. Just excited, and I do love that doll. My next real deal purchase was this doll. I got this doll for $30. This is actually an exclusive from the 2002 Barbie Convention. This was the Mattel gift, but the one thing different about this repro was that Mattel added the little detail on her beach towel. I'll show you in a second, but I love this doll so much. Look at her. And she comes with actual little box for itself. If you do open it, she has like a keepsake box. And here it is. I remember getting this doll back when the reproduction, and I love, but I don't know where she ended up. I think she got donated. I think my mom donated her. And this is like the OG Malibu Barbie, and love that face sculpt on her. I just remember it so well. Well, I remember the repro. I never owned the original one, but I remember owning the reproduction of this doll. And I remember this doll had like a little suntan lotion. But I really am excited I have this doll in my collection again. And another one that I purchased, I never had the chance to purchase this doll when this doll came out, was the Sugar Daddy Ken. Not the original one. This is the one they released in October of 2023. And I don't know why I didn't buy him at that time. And I was so happy that I found him in the room sales for $45. So it's probably one of my favorite purchases during this convention is this doll. And I don't know if I just want the outfit, I want to open him, but I'm definitely going to be opening this doll. And look, another white dog is just like literally meant for me. I also wonder if I'm going to use this outfit on another Ken doll. And the last item I actually purchased that was boxed was this doll. Well, it's not just a doll, it's a actual set. So this is the Barbie and Ken Power Duo. From what I could remember, 2021 convention was supposed to be in Palm Desert, which was later moved to 2024, and this was supposed to be the doll for that convention. But of course they did an online convention that year, and for some weird reason your boy here missed the deadline of signing up for that convention, so I didn't get the chance to get these doll. I was able to get the doll later on, the Caucasian version, on eBay, and my friend Sonia actually gave me this Ken doll separately because she doesn't collect Ken dolls, she only collects Barbie. So she kindly gave me the Ken doll, and I couldn't pass up this deal in the sales room at convention. So I was like, you know what, I am going to be buying this set because I bought this from the same seller along with Luciana and this power duo. And of course I love Carlisle's work, so both of them are Carlisle's work. And I made her an offer and she took it. I think she was selling this for $195 and then the Luciana for $165 or $75. And for some odd reason, I told her I'll take both for $200 cash, and she took it. And I was like, oh my God, are you sure? She was like, it's cash, I'll take it. So it was such a great deal, such a steal. I felt like I robbed this woman. So now I'm finally excited. I have all 4 dolls from the 2021 online US Barbie Convention, and definitely let me know if any of the dolls that I bought that was boxed if you wanted to see an unboxing video. So definitely just leave me a comment down below which of the dolls if you would like me to unbox. And also, I get a lot of these questions. If you're interested in trying to attend next year's convention, which is going to be in Austin, definitely check out Barbie-convention.com. Again, that's Barbie-convention.com, and you'll see all the information you need to sign up for next year's convention, especially the dates of when it's open to public. Because how convention goes is that this year's convention years gets first dibs on next year's tickets. And then whoever doesn't decide or signs up by the deadline, their spots will be open to the public and it sells out quick. But definitely I suggest, if you do really want to attend, do put your name on the wait list, even though it's quote unquote sold out. But definitely do leave me a comment below if you have any other questions regarding Barbie Convention and signing up for next year's, which will be held in Austin. And that is it for me for today. Thank you again for watching. Later.